Billy Joe Saunders, thanks again for making time to talk to Frank. We're on .tv. We're at the Sports Network head offices here, so we've got a time to sit down with you and maybe delve a little bit deeper into the history of Billy Joe Saunders. Let's go back. I think let's start. Just what age were you when you first thought, I want to be a boxer?
When I first wanted to be a boxer, my brother was getting bullied at school. My dad took him to the gym. He was 8. And I was 5 and I was tagged along, and ever since there.
And so what was it? You said you were about 5, you've walked into a boxing gym, and can you remember now what the feeling was or what you saw that almost got you hooked immediately?
I was just like being at the gym, just doing stuff really, just keeping busy all the time. When you're that age, you're running around everywhere, and I just like being in the gym, just like training.
And so from 5 onwards, what happens? Because obviously you're pretty young there. What happens from 5 onwards in terms of the progression into going into amateurs?
When I was 5 and upwards, I used to have like gym shows, go to other boxing clubs like Repton and that, and have like a gym show. I had about 20 of them, and I just liked it ever since, just getting the trophies and that. I like collecting them and putting them up, and just went on from there. And then I turned 11 and got carded.
So when you look back on it now, obviously you've just turned professional, you've been to the Olympic Games, you look back on those days now, do you, what's your sort of thoughts of those? You look back on that Billy Joe Saunders then, at 11 years old, what do you think of him?
Just looking back now, I just realise like how far I've come now. It's just really, you really can't put it in words, really, really good. I mean, from 5 onwards, starting from gym shows on the way up to 11, had my first fight when I got carded, and now I've turned professional, so it's just, can't really put it in words.
Amateur career took you to the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. What was that experience like?
It was a good experience out there. I learned a lot out there, and just mixing with all the other boxers and that, and all the different countries. I think it was good. Good experience, very good.
When you say you learnt a lot, like what? What did you learn?
Just being like around professional athletes and that, and how they live and train and that, and just really helped me along the way, and that it was good.
Were you tempted to hold on and have that experience again at a home Olympic Games in 2012? Was there a real consideration to stay?
Yeah, I was going to stay. It's just the ABA didn't put a lot in front of us really to keep us there, so really we had to make our own decisions and what was best for us.
Yeah. So obviously you decided to turn professional. I know that we've caught up with you at a couple of the boxing matches already. Have you had a chance to speak to the likes of, I guess, Amir Khan, probably one of the most famous recent Olympians that turned professional? Had a chance to speak to him about what to expect?
No. I mean, I've had speaks with him. Really nice boy he is. But he's given me a bit of advice and that for like 4 went out to the Olympics and that, and his family always set up so along the way. So yeah, I've had a few words with him.
I just spoke to your trainer Danny Hoy, and we've mentioned to him, I think I have to you already, about how unusual it is that you've turned over with your amateur coach. What was making that decision for you, Billy Joe? How much thought did you go into it? Was it real touch and go, or was it never a second thought for you?
No, never really a second thought. I mean, I know he's the man for the job. I mean, he like studies fights and that. So just how he got me to the top as amateur, like he could get me to the top as a pro as well. So there really is no doubt there.
What's your? I mean, I know everyone says probably world champion. It's a silly question in terms of that. In terms of actually, what is your overall sort of goal? But if you were to look back at the end of your career when you were retiring, what is it you want people to have remembered Billy Joe Saunders for?
Just really at the end of my career, I like to look back and see like winning a world title and that, and doing good like for England and that. Really, they ain't really had many, like apart from Joe Kozaki out now. I mean, because Hatton's always in America and that, and fighting and going. He's also one of the best out there. He's one. I really like to Kozaki, Hatton, someone like that. What they've done.
So we know that your fans will be able to see you soon, sometime near the end of February. That will be announced, the exact date, very soon. Have you spoken to Danny already about your training programme for this first professional fight? How long is your camp going to be, and what type of things you're working on? Do you know yet?
Yeah, I've been training now for about 4 weeks, coming up 5 weeks now, just steady getting into it. Danny's written the schedule out now, and he's putting it all into plan, and we're going to kick into that right into that next week. But I mean, I've been keeping me running up every day now at the gym, like 5 days a week. So give it another week or two, and I'll be fully in the gym like every day and night.
So what does it mean about your Christmas? Do you not be able to have a nice Christmas then?
I better have a nice Christmas, but I just got to watch the food, don't put too much in.
It's always hard over Christmas though, Billy Joe.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to have to learn.
Well, as I say, we're at the Sports Network offices and you're here with your father as well. Just a little bit about your family support. How important has your dad and your family in a whole been to your success so far?
Yeah, they've been very good. Like, wherever I have to go, like, they take me, and like, everywhere I've been, they always come and watch me box and that, so it's very good.
You seem so calm and collected when every time I speak to you, Billy Joe. Do you feel any pressure at all about this huge first fight that you're going to have, because the public are watching you, because there's been such press about you turning professional? Do you feel any sort of pressure at all?
There's pressure there from the fight, like thinking about your fight, but really I'm just going to go in there and just do what I do best, really, and this is box. So if I just do the best what I can, there shouldn't really be no pressure on me, sort of thing, because I know I'll perform.
So, Billy Joe, I know that you would have had a lot of fans from the Olympic Games, and as you've turned professional, you have a lot of interest. So, just finally, before we go, look straight into the camera and tell your fans, or even people that are 50-50, they're not so sure, why they should come out and support you on your first professional fight.
Because I think I'm just the best, and I'll just show everyone that I am the best when they come and watch me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.